Good afternoon, everybody. Or I should say good evening. I'm so far behind today, and I've got so much to do before tomorrow. I have to get on a train to go home. Um, this month has been a terrible month. It's been death after death. I'm going home for a cousin's funeral, as I've told you in another video, that passed away suddenly when his vehicle crushed him when he was working on it. And then I just found out my pastor of my childhood married me, everything. I lived at his house sometimes. His children are like my brothers and sisters, is in the hospital, and it's not good. And it's just news after news, and I haven't been really creative, and I'm trying hard. I've been doing a lot of fussy cutting and things like that, but it's all I seem to be able to handle right now. I'm just grabbing a glue. Not that we're not really going to be making today. I belong to Vals Creations design group, and I feel really bad because this was March's. I was way part of March. My aunt passed away, now my cousin, my mother-in-law. I'm divorced, but I stayed very good friends with my ex-husband. I go to church, his church that he runs. And I mean, I've known her since I was 15. I first started dating Sean, my ex. And I don't even call him my ex anymore. It's Sean, because we have developed that far along. His mother passed away. I had that funeral. It's nonstop for March. But I couldn't think of what to do. I didn't want to just do another journal. But I ended up doing another journal, but I tried something different that's out of a little bit of my wheelhouse. Now, a lot of people do a lot more flips of envelopes. I kept screwing up, so it became less and less. But that's about learning new skills. So you make do. So this is with Vals Creations Sunflower Kit. I've also in April have her Roses and Tea, and I'm looking forward to using that one. And that'll be in 2 weeks because I have to go home tomorrow. I'm going home quickly. And my train ticket is over $300, so I make it worthwhile. So I'm staying 10 days, and I would be staying less if it wasn't for the fact that my sister is going away to a hockey tournament for my nephew. So this is from Val's Creation. And this is her the sunflower kit. I did kind of a flip journal. And I'm not going to decorate this. I'm going to put all the pieces in it. So it's not a full flow journal as I put it together. But you're going to get all the pieces, and you can decide where you want things. I'm going to give you some of the tags and some ephemera and all that. And then you build it how you want to. Unless someone says to me, I would like you to finish it completely and I'll buy it off of you. Otherwise, I'm going to end up selling it with all kinds of ephemera and different pieces. There won't be lace included or anything like that, because lace for me is very hard to get. But I'll show you different things I'm going to add. So it starts like this. Of course, it looks small because nothing's in it. The only place I might put lace is here, but I'm not sure on that. So I started with envelopes. So I did a small envelope flip. And I did that because when I finish this, I have to finish it before I can sell it, because I want to put more pockets with where to put ephemera and things like that. So I will do probably a second video when it's completed. So the first one I put in, this is an image from her kit. It is smaller, and I enlarged it to go on the front. And I want to put a nice quote here. So that's the only thing I'm in process. I'm going to yawn, guys, because I'm really tired. I'm not sleeping very well. I think I'm getting 5 to 6 hours a night. I can't seem to settle. So I toss and turn and wake up all night. So this is an image. And then so it flips open. Now the background paper here is not hers. It's something I have. But I wanted some other bright colors in it. This is a part of her kit, this beautiful piece. And this is the envelope, the first envelope. And I did not, I've glued it this way and I left it here open. And this isn't going to be hopefully as long a video because I got to go do a little boy's bedtime. But somewhere in here I thought I started to make some ephemera. Now I'm going to put some of the pieces in. If they decide that's what they want, I'm going to back it and then they'll do the rest. I'm all hands. Like I said to you guys, things for me right now are, my brain is just, so I made it a really long pocket. And of course it's not backed yet, so it's really hard to get it in and out. So I'm going to make a long tag to go in there. Then I'm probably going to put a belly band here, or I might put belly bands in if you want to put a belly band in there, or if the pocket this way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the stuff in, and then you can decide how you want your journal, unless you say, no, Christina, I love this, but I would like you to finish it. And then I'll finish it. The same here. I'm going to put a pocket, put some ephemera all in it, so it flips open. And then I did this envelope. This is just an image I found a long time ago, and it just happened to be in my stock. And then a green plain paper I put in the background, and I love it. Almost wished it was but I love this one of Vals too. So, and this again, that's Vals paper. And then on this pocket, on this envelope, I turned it into a nice pocket. So for me, I probably store ephemera in it that you can put in. I'll probably put a few postcards or whatever. Another pocket here as well. Let me get my pocket. I made it another pocket here. And then this is a pocket. This is just a little teeny one. So it fits something cute in it. A little tag would be cute in it, type thing. A little scrappy pad would be cute in there. This again, and I haven't finished covering this side. I didn't even realize I forgot to cover that side, but that's easy. I'll print another. This is a part of her kit. This is a page of her kit, and again, so it's got, how I did it was like this. Now, if you want, you could do it this way, how you decide you want it. I kind of liked it this way, so it's up to you. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes, and then this is one of the large vanilla envelopes. I covered it. I didn't keep the pocket here because I figured I'd put a pocket, and then I made a small one signature journal, and it's very much, it's plain because I thought I'd send it with all the ephemera, and then you can decorate it as you want. Again, if you want me to do it, I will do it if you purchase it. So it's got these are all pages from her, except for the green and the yellow and the polka dot, the plain papers. So this is a part of the kit. It's a beautiful, if you love sunflowers, which I do, it's one of my favorite flowers. This is mine. Then that's one of her digitals. That's another one of her digitals. She has a lot of lined digitals in it, which I really liked. This is just a paper I had. This is a part of her kit. This is just one I had. I wanted to put some other colors in it just to break it up a little bit. Again, that's a part of her digitals. Again, and then again, and then just mine. And then that's part of her digitals. It's really pretty, and just with the hints of yellow and sunflowers. And I'm going to keep yawning, and I don't know why. And that's part of her kit. Any plain are just mine that I added in there. I didn't put any music pages or books pages in this. I really wanted it to be the digital. There's the center of it. And again, that's her page. I loved that one, and I thought it suited the center. And for this, if this is something you don't want to hide a lot, you could put a cute little corner pocket here, just a tiny one, so you could still write in here and put a little corner pocket to, you could add pockets in there or just write the way it is. And then this is the reverse side of all the, and you can see how beautiful her digital is with the sunflowers. It's one of my favorites. That's when I love that page. Just kind of flipping through, let me see the back ends of all the pictures. It's a beautiful kit. This isn't a part of the kit. This is just something I had. I loved it. I wanted to put it in there. And that's the back. And so it's got a big pocket here. It's got the top pocket here. So there's a lot of space in it and a lot of potential for it. And that is the thing. So some of the things that I was, of course, as you can see, I put some, I'm going to put some pockets in it because, again, I want to be able to put ephemera in it. Now, in Val's group, this is a freebie she has, which is the same as the kit. So there's that ephemera. You can use it with tags. She has lots of, she has this envelope. This is a part of her kit with the postcards. It's a teeny ephemera. Again, she's got a couple corner pockets here, a couple tags, a journal card, little frames. And also this is hers as well. Again, it's got some tags, some more pockets, some butterflies, and some fussy cuts. So that's some of her ephemera. I used part of this already. I cut that out, and that's a small little pocket I turned it into. A couple of belly bands, some tickets. I'm trying to see what else I have of hers. I think that was it in her ephemera. So I will be like putting all of that ephemera in it, using some of the pockets so that I have places to put ephemera. And then I already started making one thing. This one here, this is something I just learned. It's like a pocket. So one, I was thinking I was going to paper clip it here, or I would, if you put it in a pocket, you can put it there, and it'll have, I'm going to put another little postcard down in here eventually, but it's like a pocket. It's a folded pocket, folded paper pocket. So that'll obviously, you don't glue it, you paper clip it, and then you can open it. Obviously, you could write there if you wanted to, but I loved the image. But it's got writing space here. So, and then I just paper clipped. I'll probably, on that paper clip, you could put a little sari silk, a little ribbon, throw in some bright yellow. This goes in here, and it's got several pockets, so I'm going to end up putting ephemera in each of those little top spots. And then it gives you, you cover the back of it, and you've got another writing spot. And in the top, I put this, something I made. It's just a free digital, and I just overlaid the sunflower. So lots of writing. And I just slid that in the top. And that will go in that package, and the pockets will be full. So that'll end up in there. This is some more pockets of hers that she gives you. Another pocket. There's some fussy cuts. Again, these are all from her kit. Another tag. A little tiny postcard, which is great for clusters. This I blew up, and then I enlarged it and I backed it, and then I just turned it into a little ticket. So that's great where you could, well, I could even tuck that in here. It could sit like this on a page. It could slide into a little pocket. It could be fully opened and clipped on a page. So that will be added in there. And I feel like I'm missing something. I really do. What I'm going to do is just close up. So all these pockets I'm going to stuff. I'm going to put some bags in it to make pockets out of. But the bags will hold like a little ephemera. Just going to move this stuff so that you can see. And then because I have another sunflower journal that I made. I have some stuff that's left over. I've got a few little quotes. I'll fussy cut. There I go, yawn again. I'll fussy cut those out. Then I have this postcard that I'm going to add to it. These are her pockets. So I've printed them on cardstock and they're ready to use. And I might use one or two. Perfect. These pockets are perfect for, a little big for here, but it could add in another one there. I could have put it one going, like if I wanted to, I could put one here. I could put it going this way. So, or if you're going to use the page yourself, you can use it on different places. If you decide you want to buy it, not decorate it, and have it. It's almost like a flow journal, but put together. Flow journals, you don't sew in the signature, but I did in this one. Just because I wanted to show how beautiful Val's papers look in a journal. What I'll probably do is put a bag of all the scraps, and I might throw together, I already did one. It's behind me. What I'm going to do is, some of my scraps, I was throwing some clusters in, and I thought I'll put the clusters in a little baggie. I probably throw in a paper ruffle, couple paper ruffles into it that can be used, and I'll put the little things in it. I'll grab a couple of little cellophane bags to put in it, and I'll probably use the bags. Is that bag gonna rip because of that gem that got on it somehow, some way? Right. So I'll probably put some bags in it, and that to make other types of pockets. I have these that I had sitting around, so I'll add them. They're not on anything hard, so you can either decide you want to decorate with them, or you could put them right on and cut them around and turn them into journal cards. So I'll probably throw some of that in. We already saw this again is some scraps again. And this is one of Val's. So look at how cute that could be. And then add a little butterfly on the corner, and you would have a nice little cluster for somewhere. So I'm going to probably throw a few blank clusters like that. I have these tags I'm going to add in. And then I have these. I'll fussy cut all out. Probably not these because they're daisies and they don't go. This one's a little difficult to fussy cut, so I might just go around it like this, and then it can be put onto something. And again, I have more scraps in here that I might add in the scraps if the person wants the scraps. I love having scraps because like some of these would make great already for some cluster making. This one would be perfect to do a longer cluster with. And then I was thinking, I have from when I made a journal, I'm just going to put all this back in the basket, that way it has it. And I'm loving how this, I really like this style and how it came out. Now I didn't necessarily put it back the way it was because I had the stuff. I'm just putting it all in its cubby. And then, oh, that wasn't in there. That was something different. I have this of leftover sunflower stuff. that I have. So I'm going to add some of these. I have some Emit One tickets. I've got some tabs. So I thought I'd go through this and see what little ephemera pieces I can add into it. This was because I was going to make a scrappy pad for it. So I'm probably put a couple scrappy pads together in it. So I'm going to get all kinds of different little, I'll probably put the green butterflies and pull out some yellow butterflies for it. I'll go into my yellow butterflies. I've got some yellow butterflies there, and I've got more. And I'll put some yellow butterflies in it, and I'll throw those green ones in it. So I'll probably add some of these pieces, like this girl. I'll fussy cut her out better, put her in. So I'm going to add little, I'll probably put some different types of labels. This is a small one, but I'm going to put some larger ones in. I got some other little butterflies. So I'm going to add a few, all kinds of different ephemera. I haven't printed it all, but I'll show you again as I go when I complete it. If you watch this video and you say, no, because this too, this is great. When I cut out half, this is perfect to go, if I might make some tags, some blank tags, throw it in there. I might punch out some tabs like this and some whale tails and throw them all in there so that you have all the pieces. But this is using Val's sunflower kit. And if you want to purchase it, I will have a link below to her Facebook group and her Etsy shop. I think it's her Etsy shop or her shop. I forget which one it is that she does it in. That way, if you want to purchase it or talk to her about purchasing it. And I know in her group, she has the one freebie of tags. Even these I like to use in there. So this is the Sunflower Click by Vals Creation. And it's just a flip journal with one signature. And I never told you how many pages. So let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So double that is 24 pages. Plus all of this. And if you've got tags and all that type of writing spots like this, you can add in. It all adds to it. By the time you add all your stuff, that'll be a nice size journal. And it's a beautiful journal. And that's the back of it. And so there we go. And that is the journal for Val's Creation. It was for March, even though it's April 1st. The sunflowers. All right, and I will do another video of it when I finish getting all the pieces together and all the pockets in it. And that one page somehow I forgot to cover. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. All right, well, thank you for joining me. There won't be any videos because I'll be home. I've got visitation, then the funeral. My cousin she lives in the States. Her brother is who had passed away, and her mother had passed away at the end of February. And her father had passed away, I think it's at least 12 years ago. So she's the only one left. She's staying at my sister's house as well. She's staying a couple days with my cousin Debbie, and then she's staying with my sister. And on Friday night, us cousins, Debbie, Lorna, me and my sister, we're going to have some time together. Lorna's going to need that, and just to show her that we are here for her. And yes, her brother's gone, her mom's gone, but we're here and we're going to support her. So we're doing that on the Friday, and I think she has to unfortunately head back home on this Saturday or the Sunday, I think. And then my pastor, who's in the hospital, his daughter and me, Holly, were very, very, very good friends. I spent a lot of time at their house sleeping over all weekend. My mom always knew where I was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was over there. I'd sleep over there, go to church with them, do different things, youth group, different things. And me and Holly slept in the same bed, and we'd talk all night, or we'd travel, sometimes go to Detroit together. And we don't get to see each other often, and she's home because her father being so sick. So I'd take the time to go spend some time with her as they're dealing with some choice, his health situation right now. He's in intensive care. So I want to spend some time with her. So it'll be hard. And at my sister's, there's no way to film. There will be a video tomorrow because after I do Jacob's sleep, I'm going to do my blue journal. So there'll be a video tomorrow and then not till I get back, guys. I apologize for this because I was gone for away on holidays, and then this situation, I haven't been consistent. I haven't felt very creative, and I'm trying, guys, okay? I love doing these videos. They bring me joy, and I love each and every one of you. And I can't tell you how important life is, how quickly life can be taken from you. And I just want you to know that I appreciate those that continue to watch my videos. I could use more likes, and I'm not good, I'm always begging and begging for comments. It seems to be my number one thing to do. But for all those that do watch and those that like and comment, I do appreciate you a lot. And I love you all. Even though we haven't physically met, I appreciate every one of you and what you bring to my life. All right. I will talk to you again later when I get Tuesdays filmed ahead of time. All right. Have a good evening and love you all. And once again, thank you.